Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. It's 1010, okay? 1010 could be significant, okay? Um, so, thanks. I was saying it's greatly loved and appreciated. Okay. Yes, all that you do, any like, any subscribe, any just watching, or any of that, it all supports the channel. So, I appreciate you so much for that. Okay. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay. Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, welcome to any new subscribers. Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming back. So, this is a Sirian reading. Okay, I think you're in this beautiful place of balance. I think when it comes to the way that you walk, you've been choosing wisely and really choosing to walk in your truth in every moment, and that's really beautiful. You could have had a lot of mental conflict in the past, or there could be people outside of you having a lot of mental conflict about you and this firm foundation that you're sitting on, but that's not really your problem. Yeah, some people are feeling heartache and loss about losing you. What's going on with their energy, though? Beautiful Syrians. Okay, we got love begins and we got the universe. Okay, and that makes 121. Okay, so the number 121 could be highly significant. You could be a life path number 1, 2, 11, or 3. Okay, so or 4, because altogether it's 4. Okay, we got the crown chakra, so your crown chakra is on fire. Okay, you're all in alignment from the base to the crown, baby. Okay, really sitting in your spiritual strength, looking very beautiful, very gorgeous energy. Okay, let's see, so is that right here? I know, but 21 is first, but I'm not gonna read it first because it didn't come out first. So, all right. So, love begins says your cup is about to overflow with joy, happiness, and positive feelings. This is the first of the emotions card and therefore signifies that a new love opportunity beckons. This doesn't necessarily have to be physical love, but could also represent the passion and devotion for an idea, a goal, or even a new creative endeavor. This would be a perfect this will be a perfect time to open yourself and your heart to the higher vibrations and loving energy of the universe. When past issues are resolved, when forgiveness for others as well as yourself has been attained, and when your heart is truly open and ready to receive, the new roads leading you toward love will be revealed. And the universe says you've come far on your journey and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe is in each and every single individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shined so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. Okay, so this is beautiful. The Arcturians are loving your energy and the way that you are presenting yourself at this time. It's gorgeous. You have definitely closed some cycles, definitely in this place of rebirth, but also your like having this authority, this credibility, this level of status spiritually that you really didn't have before. Like you've completed a lot of lessons and learned a lot of things along the way in this lifetime to attract this authority, credibility, and status to yourself. Okay. So I got the watermelon, which I heard when I was getting out of the shower for the Sirians. Okay. It says watermelons can have spiritual symbolism in many ways. Okay. So the first one is life, love, abundance, and fertility. It says watermelon is a symbol of these things in many cultures. So watermelons can also represent water storage or emotional storage. Watermelons are sacred in many cultures because they can store water in places where it's scarce, you know? So I feel like even if when you're surrounded by people whose emotions are scarce, who aren't able to, you know, express themselves or be their kindest, softest self because they are, you know, like being protected by this rind, which I'll get into in a second. You know, you have that same rind, that same beautiful protection, but you're not afraid to really open up. You know, look at this picture of this watermelon right here, where one is closed off, you know what I mean? But this one is cracked open and exposed and willing to share its water or its emotional capacity with everyone, you know, and that's definitely your energy. So you could be surrounded by some people who are very hard on the outside, okay, and not really open to letting people get to that soft, watery inside. It says the rind, the middle, and the heart. Okay. It says Ahmed Safi, a Duke University Islamic Studies professor, says that the watermelon rind represents the hard external protection that people have, while the middle represents how things get sweeter as you get closer to them. Okay. So things are getting sweeter and sweeter the more you're attracting this beautiful love, this beautiful universal energy, these amazing, endless possibilities to yourself. You know, like I said, though you have that rind, you're not afraid to let people get to your sweet center, you know, and the closer they get to you or the more they know about you emotionally, the more they like you or, you know, the more they're attracted to you because that beautiful water that you hold, that you carry, that life, love, abundance, fertile type of energy, it is the sweetest thing, you know what I mean, that we could possibly offer to others in this life. Okay. So next is independence. Okay. It says for Palestinians, watermelons have become a symbol of independence. The color of the Palestinian flag are the same as those of a watermelon. Artist Khalid Horani created an art project to signify Palestine by painting watermelons. Okay. So it says a water source in the afterlife. It says yellow melons are found in the tomb of King Tutankhamun, and experts believe they were placed there as a water source for the pharaoh, you know. So also you have all of these beautiful, like universal, otherworldly water sources who are taking this leap with you to like together with you in this lifetime, you know. So really feel good and feel strong in that fact, you know. Don't worry about these people outside of you trying to do this dark magic and this spell work. They just hurt and confused to even think that they could get away with ever doing that shit to you. I don't know who, what. It says, "How much do you want me?" Okay, I feel like somebody could be very focused on you. What's going on outside of them? We got mutual sexual attraction. Okay, so of course that's there because it was talking about a new lover in Love Begins. Okay, what else? We got bending over backwards. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody could like know your business. I'm hearing like spying through divination type of energy. Okay, we got karmic claiming territory. I don't know. Maybe somebody you have a mutual sexual attraction with is with someone they have unrequited feelings with, you know. We got being in the spotlight and having the conversation and checking cell phones. Okay, so somebody has a crazy ex. I heard crazy ex girlfriend. Okay, I don't know if you ever seen that show, but the lady, flies all the way. Like she was living in New York. She had went to Harvard. She was this big time law official. But then she remembered this guy that she went to college with or high school or some shit like this that she was really in love with. So she moved all the way back to Van Nuys, California, just so that she could like stalk this dude pretty much. Look, didn't I say somebody's very focused on you? Somebody's doing manifestation spell work on you, or maybe they're doing manifestation spell work on this person. Like they are focused on you, but they don't want somebody that wants to come and apologize to you to have you. And they're like all on this person's case, like, who you looking good for? Why I can't never call you? Why are you not available? But this person is really trying to shake that person. Like, I feel like they don't want to come toward you, just to like, they don't want to come toward you if that person's still going to be in their energy, like harassing them, or being very like nitpicky with them. Somebody could be faking some sort of surprise pregnancy. This person get paid for play anyway. They're hiding behind a mask. They're not even like really loving on this person, right? They could be some sort of like energy vampire. But I keep bringing up magic. Okay, they're into magic in some sort of way, and this person is really missing you. Okay, somebody is really lusting over you, and that's that focused on you energy too. It's like there's some sort of, I want to say a couple, but they're not a couple. Okay, they're not a couple anymore. This person do not want to have children with this person. They want to have babies with you. Okay, that person, like I said, they get paid for play. They could be like, humping everything that they see around this planet. And you're just like a warrior of love, and their ex is cock blocking. Okay, that's what I said. So this person feels like their hands are tied with these prior obligations that they signed up for, that they're having a problem getting rid of, but they're constantly thinking of you. Like this person could have heard this person say your name in their sleep or some shit like this, okay? But they shouldn't have been over there flirting with the ops, over there talking about let's chill, okay? And you wasn't born yesterday, so you're not going to entertain anyone who's not reciprocating those feelings. But I feel like this could be someone who's been coming in and out, or maybe you thought they was the person, but it turns out they had a girl or they had a guy or whatever, and like the whole thing kind of went up in smoke. But I feel like they haven't let you go. Okay, look, it's like, please let me go. It says in love with two. Okay, no, ain't no in love with two over here. Either you in love with me and you like, damn, you the flyest thing I ever did see. I can't see me getting with nobody other than you. Okay, unless that's where you at with it, like you can get on. You're choosing to stand in your powers, and because of that you're getting your just desserts. So um I don't know. I feel like this person hasn't made a decision yet, because I don't know what they're going to do yet. I think they're thinking about taking a gamble coming toward you, and they've been getting a lot of tea about this ex and what they've been up to, while that person's calling being like, oh, I miss you so much, I want you back so bad. Really, they've been out here in these streets, okay, doing something strange for a little piece of change. Okay, look, with the with the pay for play. Okay, they're doing strange things for change, and that person really doesn't like this person's energy. They don't like how aggressive they are. They don't like how they always be playing too much, and they look over at you and they see someone who makes very mature decisions, who loves themselves and knows how to love them too, even if they didn't necessarily see it when they were in your energy. But I don't know. It says, where are you now? Okay, so they looking for you in the daytime with a flashlight, okay? But you somewhere looking out for you, and you could be meeting another person, okay? Another person who's not going to play with fire the way that person did. I feel like there's somebody in the past who is willing to act like they want to bend over backwards for you, just so that they can get some benefits or be in your energy, because you make mature decisions and they don't have to worry about getting burned with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's over for that person, and you're attracting a new person who you have a mutual sexual attraction with. Could be someone that you have cultural differences with, could be someone that you're meant to have a baby with. We got party with me and we got so in love with you. It's like, really, this is the difference. This is the difference between these two lovers. This person that you're going to have a mutual sexual attraction with, they're going to be so in love with you, and the person that's acting like they're willing to bend over backwards really just wants you to party with them and give them what they need because they thirsty as hell, and they just want to sit around and get a piece of your pie, acting like they want you, but really they just want to consume all your energy. And they could be on the DL in some sort of way. They could be like, obsessed with threesomes and shit like that because they're really gay and they don't want to stop living the fast life. Okay. They still trying to figure out who they should choose and sending love spells your way while this new person is over here looking like one of these beautiful options that you may have. That person's in some weird like God's gift type of energy, but they really love it when you call and when you text and when you give them this universal energy and pour all of that love into them, but they're not willing to pour love into you. Wow. What else? So you're being protected, okay? You're being protected from exes. You're being protected from family members. Also, I feel like this could definitely play out as your family, They could try to send people toward you who they think would have a mutual sexual attraction with you, or they think you're still in that place where you're willing to bend over backwards for whoever it is that you love or whatever. But it's like, no, you put a rest to that part of you where you were like this super people pleaser. So spirit's sending you in like the perfect partner that this family can't influence in any way, okay? Because you've been sitting in the stillness. I think like you're a mirror. You and this person are like mirror souls, not that you guys are going to be like exactly alike or whatever, but I think you're just attracting someone who's into the same sort of things you're into, who is just as protected, who, like I said, there's going to be this very mutual attraction, but also this very mutual understanding of each other. And I feel like, the way this has the two seahorses on it mirroring each other, I feel like your family and their family really mirror each other. So they're going to be able to identify these nasty energies that are surrounding you, just like they're going to remind them so much of their family that used to surround them too. Okay. Yeah, we got kindness and we got provide. So somebody wants to come in and be very kind, very nice with you, or they're just going to be a very kind soul. They could be a Scorpio or a Taurus. Okay. Or you could be a Scorpio or a Taurus, because this right here on these two, or a Sagittarius, okay? Or that X could be the Sagittarius, the one that's trying to hunt your ass down in the daytime with the flashlight. But you're standing in your strength, and therefore you can only magnetize someone who is in that very same energy of love, standing in their strength, someone who's going to inspire you and who isn't going to be afraid to reveal the innermost parts of themselves, just like that watermelon that's cracked open. They're not coming all closed up with that hard rind and keeping everyone from enjoying the water that they have to offer. I feel like this person is bringing in some sort of level of victory for you. Maybe you felt like, you weren't going to be able to find some sort of connection like this or whatever. Maybe this is a new connection that you're already in and you're just not really seeing how great this shit is about to get. But maybe this just started out as like somebody that you were having a fling with or whatever, or this is how it's going to start. But this person is solid as hell, okay? And they have done the growth that it takes to be on your level. They really follow their instincts also. So be very open, don't like press your instincts or the way that you think things should go. Like just be very open and go with the flow, because you are tapped into this energy of limitless possibilities. And if you overthink things, then it could get in the way of your wish fulfillment a little bit. But you get in this wish fulfillment no matter what with this Nine of Cups energy, okay? Everything you ever wanted and needed is coming to you, And I love how this Page of Cups does not have a fish in it, okay? It's a new, not only is it a new offer, but it's not a fishy offer. It's a person with a cup that's overflowing just like yours. They're not a page, but they do have a refreshed outlook on life, a very compassionate outlook on life. Their inner child is very healthy, okay? And then we got the Six of Cups, unlike these energies of the past, who couldn't even sit in the stillness for 5 minutes because they just can't fathom being alone in their own head that long, okay? So we got the Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody is very burdened at the thought of somebody coming in Like they're burdened, maybe your family or this ex, okay? They're very burdened about you being in hermit mode, okay? Like you being alone, you don't really trust them. It's really hard for them to trick you, okay? You're just making passionate movement forward right past all these 10 swords that they keep trying to slide into your back, you know? And then we got the 5 of Pentacles because you've been came out, you know, in from the colds, like, and that everything you want, your ships, everything you need is coming into you at this time. So just don't worry about a thing, okay? And just don't talk to too many people, like your family or whatever, when it comes to you finding somebody new. Like keep that cute, you know, exciting feeling of somebody new to yourself, you know, or just giggle about it with the divine like I do, you know, because they're sending somebody really great in toward you. And it's like soon as anybody gets a whiff of you talking to somebody or you being with a new person, like they immediately start in with the magic, you know, in hopes that the magic will affect the other person because they know that it can't affect you, okay? And a lot of times that magic did affect the other people, you know, and that could be why your ex is willing to bend over backwards for you because they weren't in their right state of mind and they got hit with that very same magic from your family in the background. What's the 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups? But it worked on them because their intentions weren't pure in the first place, you know? So not to just like say it's everybody else's fault. No, it's their fault too. Because they came with the fishy cup and their inner child was still very wounded when they were trying to be with you. But they're looking at you as the life bringer, honey. You have established yourself in some sort of way. You've experienced lots of growth, and now it's time for your fulfillment. You know, it's like the last thing this family wants to see come in for you is growth. Okay. Like they don't want you to establish your own footing in life, you know, or to have this fulfillment of your wishes, but they are really too late. You're already tapped into this universal cosmic type of energy. Love has already begun to pour in your life, whether you met this person you have a sexual attraction with or not, because you are in love with yourself. You're in love with the divine. You're in love with everything that life has to offer. You're in such a grateful place. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want you to be happy anyway. But you made this oath with God, and that's all that matters, you know. You made the promise and the pledge to keep your contract, to help others, and to love and help yourself, and to learn more about your soul, and to receive as many light codes and ground those light codes for the divine as you could while you were here. And you've been really doing a great job of upholding this contract that you made, you know. It's so beautiful. And that's why you have so much backing. What else? We got Unseelie Queen. This is too many. Let me just get one. Okay, two. The Yule Singer, okay? So more of that joyous, happy type of energy. But also this makes me think about mistletoe. This is very Christmassy. So maybe you could be meeting somebody like at a Christmas party or something like this, okay? Excuse me. Then we got the King of the Darkwood elves with authority, credibility, and status. And that burp could have been confirmation on the Christmas party meeting, okay? I don't know. And yesterday, that's so funny because I watched a couple of Christmas movies, okay? So, and it was kind of like that, like this lady in one of the movies, this lady met this guy at the airport, and then they made a deal to meet at this concert a year later, but the guy that was helping her find the tickets for the concert was actually her person while she was like, you know, gushing over this new person the whole time. I mean, that other person that she had met, she got a chance to get to know this guy. So she ended up talking to that guy. It's on Netflix. You probably seen it, okay? But in the end, what she thought she wanted or what she thought she was looking for or what she hoped to find was not what she found. But she still went on that journey and attempted to go and meet the guy anyway, because that's the deal that she made. And she really wanted to see that have a positive outcome. So I guess the point with that is you never really know what the divine has to offer you or where your lover is going to come from, you know. You never know like what opportunity spirit's going to take to slide that energy into your life. So that's why I was saying earlier to just be very open and really don't tell people your business because you got some haters around you, okay? It's irritating too because they're just haters of everything. But you're cosmic. You out of this world, baby. You're amazing. It doesn't matter how much they try to hate, okay? Because you wearing the new black. Look at this. It says integrity is the new black, you know? Like your energy looks so good, so slimming, so amazing on you. What's the life bringer and the oath? It says grab life by the balls and make it your bitch, okay, which is pretty much what I was saying. Carpe diem type of energy, seize every day, every moment, because you never know what's coming in, or when it's going to come, because everything's happening by divine time. It says sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stomping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch, note of caution. Make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull on the leash and poop on your lawn. So just be open, okay, be free, be open to possibilities and opportunities, but also be very aware, you know what I'm saying? Be very aware of how you're dealing with people and how you're dealing with situations, because you don't want you just really want to keep this wish fulfillment, these things flowing in, and the best way to do that is to stay graceful, to stay grateful, to stay happy, joyous, and those lighter types of energies. And this is how you attract whatever it is that you want. At the end of the day, you just got to say, fuck what they think, okay? It says, put this card in your pocket and use it as your mantra all day and tomorrow, too, while you're at it. Fuck what they think, fuck what they think, fuck what they think. All together now, fuck what they think, okay? Let freedom ring. Fuck what they think for the win, okay? So it's like you no longer need any outside validation when it does come to your life or to your love life or to your career or whatever. I feel like you could have been someone, like you're someone, when you get really excited about something, you want to share that with the people that you love. And I feel like, the people that you love didn't always have your best interest at heart. So that's why the Sirians are saying, when we do bring these different possibilities and opportunities into your life, not to say you could never ever talk to anybody about, your life or what's great about it, but don't be telling people about things that are about to happen, prematurely. Like, keep it to yourself until it becomes something that that can't be sabotaged or, messed with. Like, don't open it up for people to send extra energy at whatever it is that you're finally accomplishing for no reason, when you can just keep it to yourself and get that thing settled between you and yourself. Give you and your new partner time to get to know each other, or you and your new business time to get to know each other, where you have this flow going and you don't have to deal with so much sabotage when you're on the climb, but making sure that you still are enjoying the climb and not putting too much pressure on yourself or anyone else along this journey, okay? So what's the final thought on this beautiful message? We got trust the niggle, okay? So at the end of the day, all you ever have to do is trust your gut, When you get that little niggle within your belly or whatever, like, always stop and focus and be like, okay, spirit, little niggle, what are you trying to tell me? What is it that I need to hear? Or is this a warning, that I shouldn't go, or that I shouldn't entertain this person? Like, just be very aware of the constant light codes and messages that the divine is sending to you at this time, and know that you're ready for any and everything, because you've been training for this journey for lifetimes, okay? This is a very beautiful and powerful lifetime right here, okay? Everything is special about the energy that you are carrying, okay? So just make sure that you trust yourself in every situation. Do, 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 do. Where is it? Just went through this in the last one. You know what? So it's on page 52. Okay, you could be a life path number 5, 2, or 7. It says that niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there and it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings, throwing their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting, and until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way: the relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often, we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, is the body that is the intuitive one, okay? So it is your body that is intuitive. That is something that's built into your vessel, okay? It says working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You are being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path, and then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now, or you might have a feeling about somebody like already. You might like someone genuinely, you know what I'm saying? The attraction, like they said, is very mutual, but you could be a little bit afraid of letting someone in at this time, or you could like not really want to bring people around your family or whatever, but that's why protect came out first and provide at the end. You're being protected in everything that you go through or experience or that's coming in at this time is being provided to you by the divine, through that beautiful God energy. Everything God wants for you is coming true to your life at this time. And if you're afraid, you know what I mean, or you're too worried or you're too guarded, then you're not open to the universal possibilities that are open to you at this time. So just make sure that you're meeting spirit halfway and leaping when they ask you to leap, because it might seem like a scary thing at first, but most things that are fun as hell, like roller coasters, seem scary at first, just walking up to it and your body, your body gets all of these different feelings, about, am I going to be safe? Or do I want to get on this roller coaster? Am I going to walk away from this thing, And that's the same way that love can be sometimes. So, do what you would do in that roller coaster situation, and put your big girl, panties or your big boy drawers on and just take that leap, because there's nothing but positive things coming in toward you. And, don't feel like you have to bend over backwards for anyone. If anybody makes you feel like you have to be something other than what you are, or you have to bend over backwards just to please them, then that's how you know that that's not somebody that's protected by the divine or that the divine brought into you, because whoever you're attracting to yourself holds these beautiful universal energies just as you do, and they're open to sharing their emotions, open to sharing that beautiful water with you. They're not going to make you work so hard for it. So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.